Hello, Taurus. Ooh, are you excited for your reading? Welcome to your weekly reading, where we are going to be asking about what you need to know about the week at hand, the energies at play, as well as advice from your spirit guides and your angels. Welcome. My name is Chandraj, and if you are new to my channel, then welcome. And if you're coming back, it is good to see you. Okay. Let's get started with your reading. Calling upon for Taurus, ancestors, spirit guides, light beings, all those that walk with them, that have brought them here, calling upon their voice, their presence, and the guidance at hand. Asking from the Tarot for the major themes of the week. What is the big picture? What will help to anchor us in this message for the week? And it is the Empress. It is Venus. This is about tapping into the abundance within, the beauty within, and enjoying the gifts that this life has to give. Tapping into that primal Venus energy. That's what's coming up. I want to know more about that. That sounds exciting. Okay, so let's ask. Ooh, the Empress is at the bottom of the deck. When I split it open, it's the Empress. There's something going on. Okay, Taurus. What has brought us here? Calling upon Taurus' spirit guides, ancestors, and angels. Help us to shine light and clarity on what has brought us here for Taurus. What is the path that they have been walking? Show us about recent events for Taurus. Okay. Well, Taurus, now that it's Taurus season, I want to officially say happy birthday to any of the Taurus suns that are watching this video coming into my life through these readings. I am seeing with the Six of Cups that this is a time of connecting with friends, nurturing relationships, and being able to, King of Swords, feel more affirmed in your own message, your own power, what you stand for, and being able to share that with your community, being able to share that with people in your day-to-day environment. And the Two of Pentacles. Recently, it's been about experiencing these big shifts and these like changes that are kind of rocking the systems in place for you, and learning how to regulate, keep things afloat through maintaining your own belief in yourself and connecting with others for support and help. Page of Pentacles, in finding new ways to creatively create income for yourself, and to Nine of Cups, focus on your manifestations and your dreams and orient them into those creative projects. The Three of Wands, there's new avenues that are being opened up for you. You have to listen to what they are from community and from the people around you in this process of recalibration, refocusing, and honing in on these manifestations and desires. There may be a lot of Page of Swords, thoughts and fears that come up about what we've been building, the Eight of Pentacles, and our work, and the Knight of Pentacles. Sometimes things just move slow. They're moving at their own pace. So any kind of fear or distraction that's coming around, or some disparity about what direction am I going to go in my work, just trust that it's a greater process, that it's going to come in time. Interesting. Okay, Taurus. Let's look at more of what's available now. What's alive in this week for Taurus? Calling upon guidance from ancestors, spirit guides, light beings, all those that walk with Taurus. Shining a light on what is present in this week. What's happening now for Taurus? Oh wow, Taurus. We have the Tower. Some big changes in Ace of Pentacles, where you're going to be moving to, the way that you create income for yourself, big changes in family. There's this big around those things. And the Ten of Wands. Some of you really might be moving. There's this expansion and new direction in career that's going to be available in this week. And the Nine of Cups. This is facilitated through some relationship in your life. There may even be some healing around these themes of stability, around all of the work that you've been taking on, the pressure of it all. There's a healing in the relationships around you in this time of great change and perhaps disturbance around these themes of money and where you're living in this week. Let's get some more juice about that. Okay. Four of Swords, Six of Pentacles. Create some space for rest in this week because you're going to be receiving messages from dreams, messages in the state of shunya, of just being able to be with the self in the silence and in flow with the universe, to understand what your gifts are, what you have to really give, and to really facilitate a greater channel from the universe of being able to give and receive appropriately based off of this vibration that you're creating for yourself. Okay. Let's ask for some advice, a message from Taurus's spirit guides and angels, ancestors, a supportive message and guidance in the week at hand for Taurus. What does Taurus need to know to best support them? His Archangel Michael, trusting heaven. You are safe. Angels, stand close. Surrender your concerns and allow a miracle to occur. So whatever this big shakeup is for you, Taurus, everything that's coming up, that's being disrupted, you need to, I don't know why I put that away. You need to trust that you have support in your life. Support that is allowing you to push through the fear, the resistance, the anger that's coming up. And it's going to allow you to it's bringing you into love. Okay, that's what we're talking about. It's bringing you into an experience of love in the heart and acceptance and peace that's going to allow a miracle to occur in your life. Whatever it is that's coming up here, it's time to surrender it to something greater so that you can allow a miracle to enter your life. Let's ask for some more details about this advice, some more clarity from the Tarot. Asking for Taurus for advice from the Tarot about this matter. Got the Four of Wands, the Seven of Cups. Yeah, interesting, very interesting, because there's this message that you are on the threshold of a new kind of success for yourself, and we can't look to, there's a lot of distractions, there's a lot of like false leads in the environment, and so now it's time to surrender concern about, am I making the wrong choice? Am I making the right choice? What's going to be the best choice for me? Call upon your support in your life, the Four of Wands, the support in your life to help you to guide through those thresholds, rather than Nine of Swords. Be in a state of fear or concern about weighing the possibilities for yourself, Queen of Swords, so that you can come into honing your mind in trust and to bring it back into a greater alignment with the self and with the soul. For those of you that are traveling, the Page of Wands, the Sun, experiencing a solar return, your birthday, Knight of Swords. There is like this decisive change, Three of Pentacles, in who you're working with and what you're building for other people. Strength card, there's this really, there's this pattern that's coming up around how you come in as like a savior for other people in building a organization and building a business. And this thing that's coming through in healing is a part of this solar return for you. And when I say solar return, it's when your birthday is, when the sun comes back to your part of the sky. And this is going to lead you into new curiosities and new avenues in terms of work. Okay. That was a lot of advice. So we're going to ask for more clarity and guidance on the week ahead. What's coming next? What's opening up? What's the possibilities for Taurus? It's coming into view. Calling upon ancestors, spirit guides, light beings, all those that guide Taurus. The Empress, here we are again. The gifts of Venus. The Six of Wands. Keep pushing and fighting for abundance in your life. This resiliency and being able to advocate for oneself and to fight for oneself and to keep pushing and pioneering forward is going to help you to continue this path of nurturing your own gifts and the path that's been that you've been cultivating. The Three of Cups. Make sure that you take some time to celebrate for yourself and to enjoy. This may even be a part of incorporating the gifts and the love into your life energetically is through other people and the gifts that they have to give to you. Whether that's like physical or energetic, all of it. We've got the Star and the World. There's some possibilities for amazing healing and some resets for yourself and your soul through upliftment, through meditation. That's possible now. That is helping to close some old doors and reorient your whole being into new beginnings. That's going to help you to be stable. It's going to help you to figure out finances. It's going to help you to figure out how to get everything organized for yourself. And that may sound like, oh, I need to get stable and organized. But no, there might be some disorientation that gets you there. And this is a part of that healing process. We've got the Knight of Cups and the Seven of Pentacles. Especially if you're wondering about, like, when am I going to be in relationship in my life? When is love going to be coming in? You're being nurtured to be put into the form that's best appropriate for the relationship that you're calling in. And sometimes we're not ready. You know, sometimes if we get a little too soon into the right relationship, it's not going to work. And so you're being nurtured so that when the time does come, you're going to be at the level of being able to handle it. It's one of the greatest lessons that I've learned in my life is that the greatest love of my life, if I had gotten into it any time before, I don't think it would have been possible. You know? My goodness, I'm packing it all up like we're all done. I'm still going to ask for some more clarity and guidance. I was like, that's it. That's what we've got. These are the messages. This is what's available. Okay, we're going to talk a little bit more about what's here. There's some things that are moving for some of you in family, and some fear that's being passed through. And there's a mourning process that's occurring in terms of family, some endings. For others, there in this week is some resistance around relationships, and you are being able to like what we were talking about, potential in relationships, or when is the right person going to come for me, and you're gonna be able to move forward into refocusing on more of like, this is my soul path, this is what I'm here to do. I know that union is on the way, but I have some things to move through. I have some fear and I have some resistances in the heart to move through. This is what you're being prepared for, and what is being transformed is your capability of loving the self, so that you are going to be able to hold full space and love for someone else, regardless of how they show up in their challenges and their growth. Being in a partnership with somebody is actually about experiencing a profound catalyst for transformation and growth with two souls, rather than just like feeling good all the time and feeling like someone's going to fix your problems. No, because you're bringing in this energy that is really stabilizing, really nourished. This kind of person that is got stuff figured out. So there's some there's some things that Taurus is working on figuring out. To be prepared for that coming up. Yeah, I would really advise for you in this week to be connecting in community and receiving those gifts and those reflections to help you tune back into the love for yourself within yourself. Because there's some transitions, some possibilities for transforming some resistances about what you think you need in terms of love in your life. That's possible in this week, in this solar return. There's a lot that's possible that's coming up. It's such a really transformational time for all of the signs. Well, I think I'm going to leave it there, Taurus. I hope that you are having a wonderful season for your birth season. If it's your sun sign, if this is your rising sign, then a lot of this still applies to you. This is still a season of renewal and really being in your own energy, in your own body. But I hope that the week ahead is wonderful for you. Thank you so much for joining me this week. I'll see you next time. Bye.